Let's see. I think I'm actually late, you guys. Just a little bit late. 7:31, so I'm like a minute late. But let's see. Hey girl, how are you? I wish I could like see everybody who joins the chat. Where she was like, how Instagram be like, oh, so and so joined your live or whatever. Hey Terrence, how are you? Hey Tiffany. Hey Honey Dip. Oh, preparing. I just said hi. Preparing for. There's a storm. Where do you live? We had a storm too the other day. Ooh, you guys. Louisiana. What part of Louisiana? I feel like they always get hit with storms all the time. How are you guys today? Never heard of that place. Donaldsville. Bailey, Miss Tiffany says hi. Say hi. Say hi. I'm feeling a lot better today, like so much better. I don't know. Sometimes I just need that moment. Oh no, that's no problem. I just need that like moment to, I don't know, like not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, because that's when I was like feeling crappy. It just literally felt like everybody wanted something from me, and I was like, okay, Jesus, take the wheel. I can't do this right now. Everybody wants something. Like, literally, my phone was blowing up with just people needing something from me. And I'm just like, I can't do this. Like, I'm about to explode. I'm about to explode. So, I literally laid in the bed the entire time. After I got home from school, like, I canceled my training session, everything. I was like, nope, nope, we're not doing anything. I'm finna bake these cookies, and we are going, well, I'm gonna lay down. But Bailey, she was with my brother and my brother and sister, so she just hung out with them until it was time for her to go to sleep. So I am thankful that they are around. I love them. They just get on my nerves. Of course, they're my siblings. I think that's a natural thing. But does anybody have anything planned for the weekend? What are y'all plans? Hey girl, how are you? Should read the book How to Be What is that book about? I love reading. My dad just actually sent a book to me. Um, Moonwalking with Einstein. He sent me this book, which I appreciated. He also sent me some sage. My goodness. Girl, you still made it. We only a few minutes in. You still made it. But yeah, what are y'all plans for this weekend? What y'all got going on? Yeah, I can see little Bailey. Cause I'm using my phone because I want to move around. I'll probably go downstairs in a minute. But I want to move around. I was gonna do my computer. Hey girl, how are you? Medical supplies, resting. Oh yeah, definitely resting. I'm gonna be working, editing, swimming. Man, I need to stay out the pool. I do. Cause I don't like, well, I need to be in the pool, but then again, I don't need to be in the pool. Cause I don't feel like doing my hair. I really don't. But me and Bailey literally have nothing planned this weekend. Nothing at all. I have to go to the gym because, and that's kind of it. I have to go to the gym and I have to clean. I have a lot of cleaning to do. I have to mop my floors. I don't know when or who allowed me to become an adult. Oh, you have a wedding tomorrow? Who's getting married? The book is about motivation, how to build on success. Ah. Hey, girl, how are you? I'm doing well, working on the flower arrangements. Aw. I've never been to a wedding, now that I actually think about it. Well, I went to mine, but that don't count. That don't count. I don't think it counts. I went to mine. Yes, I actually have never been to a wedding. I don't know that many married people either. That says a lot. I've been to some baby showers. Yeah, no. I've never been to a wedding. I want to go to a wedding, and not just my next wedding. Like, I want to go to someone I know who's getting married. I feel like my cousin, she's probably going to get married soon. My cousin, my little cousin. Because she is actually courting with this really amazing guy. He's like a worship leader. And he has a ministry, and they are so freaking cute together because she's going to school for, what is it called? Theater arts. Like, she's an actress and stuff like that. And then he is going to, they go to Baylor, going to school for something that has something to do with that, like choir music. I don't know, something, but it has to do with the church. And they are the freaking like so adorable couple. Like, I will go to that wedding and get invited, but I don't know when that is. I don't know, into a wedding. I got invited to one. My friend Janae got married like last year. Yeah, last year. I married me, but I didn't end up going, unfortunately. Hey, girl, you made it to the live. I'm so happy everybody made it to the live. The first time. Bailey, really? Yeah, she be tripping sometimes. I'm taking myself so much needed day. Oh, don't you know baby's clothes. Aww. Yeah, love is definitely in the air. Not for me, but that's okay. That is definitely okay. I'm so happy for her. I actually need to call her because that's my only cousin I'm really like tight with. Like, I don't have that many cousins. Let me put it like that. I don't have that many cousins, which is kind of weird, I guess. I don't know. You have that many cousins? Yeah, I know. Like, I feel like, so I have this homegirl who has so many cousins. Like, everybody in Austin is pretty much related to her. Like, that's how huge her family is. And then I'm looking around like, I ain't really related to nobody that I know of. Which is crazy because, yeah, my dad was in the military. Like, we moved so much. That's just, I have cousins in different cities and states, but none in Austin. None in Austin. My little cousin, the one that goes to Baylor, she currently lives in Waco, but she's from Dallas. So, yeah, we're supposed to get together in September. We're supposed to get together, and she's gonna come to Austin, which I don't think she's ever really been to Austin like that. So I'm excited. I'm so freaking excited for her to come because that's the only cousin who's like a believer like me, and we just like this. Even though when we were little kids, we did not get along. Which is so funny now. Like, my mom brings that up. She's like, Taryn, like, you did not like J-Lo when you were younger. Yeah, the same here. We moved every 3 years because my dad was in the military. So that's just how it was. Yeah, high school. Really? What country? We never got to go overseas. Up in Texas. Your parents are bored. So my dad, he actually got stationed in Texas at Fort Hood, Texas. Most people only realize Fort Hood for the shooting, the big shooting that happened, where Obama went and talked and all that stuff that happened back in 2009, I think it's 2009. Right, where is that at? Never even heard of that place. I haven't heard a lot of places, so that's nothing new. But yeah, so my dad was stationed there, and so we lived in Killeen, Texas for from 2006 to 2010, part of 2010. And then my dad retired because he had did his 20 years in the military, and he got a job in Austin, and he was commuting back and forth. But that's, y'all, that's a long drive. Like, he was Island of Red Sea. That's so dope. That is so dope. But yeah, he was commuting, and it didn't work out at all. It didn't work out. So he moved us to Austin, and yeah, we lived in Austin from the point where I was in 10th grade to, of course, grown and graduated. And then my parents 2 years ago decided, okay, we're gonna move to Florida. And the whole plan was for us to go, me and my siblings to go with them. But long story short, they were trying basically to decide if they were going to stay together or not stay together. And I'm one of those people, I'm very observant. Like, you can say you're not going to do something, like talk around it, but your actions, like, I'm very observant, and I'm a huge analyzer. So I analyze the situation in my head. I'm like, oh, y'all gonna get a divorce, so I'm just gonna stay here. Florida, St. Petersburg. Really? Where do you live now? You guys, I really love interacting with y'all. Like, you have no idea how much I love interacting with y'all. And the people who left comments under my videos, I appreciate. Brooklyn, New York? Really? That place is expensive. I've never been to New York. Not yet. I'm gonna go to New York one day. Bailey's, her grandmother and grandpa. Yeah, I live in Austin. Yes, ma'am, Austin, Texas. I've been here, since 2010, so 9 years. Damn, I've been in, and I still don't know where a lot of places are in Austin. That's so sad. But I'm going to try around. But Bailey's family, her dad's side is actually from Jersey, North Jersey, and we were supposed to go when Bailey was a baby, but she was like a newborn. Wasn't doing it. Yeah, I saw that you were in Dallas, and I was like, she is so freaking close. Like, that's so awesome. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of people in Dallas. Raised in the Bronx, though. Oh, awesome. Did I tell you what happened in Houston? Girl, people in Houston. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm in Philly. Oh, Newark is... That makes sense. That makes sense because they told me Bailey's... So, Bailey has... her biological dad has a dad that has never met any of Bailey or her siblings. Really? What do you come to Austin for? We definitely, like, we need to meet up. Because, like, your videos and your energy, I love it. I love your energy. Weddings there, my brother lives there. You're a wedding planner? You plan weddings? That seems so fun. But like I said, I've never been to a wedding, so I don't know. I've made a bucket list of things that I want to do before I just, like, get married. I don't know when that's gonna happen. I'm not rushing the process, and if I actually come to the terms where, like, I really like my life like this, but this is only for a season, so, but that's so dope. We need to get together whenever you come into Austin, because I love being around, like, inspirational women. I love women that are believers, and I don't really have any friends. Not really. I really don't. Sometimes, yeah, I do need to wait on God. Sometimes I feel like I'm weird because to be clean. And this, I already got confirmation. I spoke to somebody and they were like, no, like, but when I get around people, I love talking about God. I love talking about Jesus. And you guys, like, that is my passion, talking about God. Aww. Guys, I love talking to y'all. But, dang, what was my point? I do this all the time. Yes, so I always feel like weird because that's really what I love talking about, like Jesus and God and like, you know, what he's doing in the world and like how we need to open our eyes and just like trust him. And I just feel like people think I'm weird. What the hell? I know, I was watching your video. What video was it? I don't remember. But you were like, I promise I'm stop making them so long. And I was like, no, I like it. I was like, I like her. But yes, I'm just one of those people. And me and my dad's always been Christian, but somehow, I don't know, that's a whole nother bit. But you know, being Christian is really new to me, and it's not to my dad. And my dad's dad was Christian, but now he's not. I don't know, it's weird. But anyway, me and my dad have this like super close bond now that I've become, you know, a true believer. So I think it's the dopest. I love talking to people about God, and I know like the non-believers probably think I'm a little weird. I had a guy one time, we were texting, and he basically was like, I'm not so interested. And you know, because I like, that's one of my joys, is to talk about the gospel. And, you know, just I love that. So I'm not the only one. I'm welcome, but I'm learning that that's okay. Not everybody receives Jesus, you know, right away or at all, and it's okay. Surprised by the amount of people. Yes. I know, I did notice that like people are not like really upfront with it. They're not like, oh, I love Jesus too. And I'm like, yeah, kind of like a Jesus freak. I love him a lot. Like, I will not date you if you are not like in love with him as well. Like, you need to be in love with him. That's just my thing. I really need to do the story time about the guy I met at the gym. And yeah, that was just a big no for me. A big no. I already knew when I was giving him minimal conversation that he was not my husband, so I needed to stop entertaining him. But, you know, we can be a little hard-headed, really hard-headed. And I ended up still talking to him. And I was just like, I pray. I think I told this in the last live. Listen. You're so right. You are so right. I completely forgot about that. Yes, they didn't. I was the only one who wanted to hear about it. I was like, yes, I want to hear about Jesus. Tell me. I actually did a search through YouTube one time because I want to, you know, listen to people talk about, you know, God who look like me, like who have similar situations like me. And I don't know if I just wasn't typing in the right like verbiage for YouTube to understand. Exactly. I got confirmation. I was like, do I need to tone down my Jesus talk? And I was like, me and the person were talking. She was like, girl, no. Because that means you are one of his people, and that is your job, to go out there and do it, is to bring him up in every conversation as you feel led. And that just gave me so much confirmation. Mommy, yes, baby.
Can you sit at the beach right quick?
Can we sit at the beach?
No, swim at the beach.
Can we swim at the beach? Baby, we live in Central Texas. She like Central Texas. What are you talking about? Bailey, we don't have a beach. When we go to Florida, we can go to the beach, okay?
We can go to the beach and swim at the beach.
I mean, yes, when we go to Florida, but we live in Texas.
But let me
I'm
show
like trying to
you.
explain this. You gonna show me the beach? But Bailey, what I'm trying to say is where we live. She's like, nah, I don't want to hear none of that.
I
Yeah, they're playing with sand,
want to play with sand.
but we don't have no sand.
We have to wait.
Clearwater Beach. Is that in Florida? Yeah, my parents live in Jacksonville, so she went to Jacksonville Beach when she was a year and a half. And she was like, what is this? No, I would read your comments and I'd be like, and I always put like being used as like you have to be in a pulpit and you have to. I was like, I can't be no first lady. Like, I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to be. But I do feel like God has put a calling on me and He wants me to tell people about Him because the way He drastically has changed my life around is amazing. Hey girl, how are you? Baby, can you go sit down? She's like, can we go to the beach? Like right now. Like, girl, we live in Central Texas. No, we cannot. Yes, in Florida. Clear water. Okay, I'm gonna look into that.
Mommy, can we go to Florida?
Can we go to Florida?
Yeah.
When I get some money, we can
Mommy.
definitely go to Florida. But until that happens, we gonna go eventually, okay?
Okay.
I don't know when eventually is.
Okay.
Houston, why? So many people live in Houston. Hey, dang it. You're moving too fast. Hey, Bailey. She loves to just sit in my lap. But I don't know if y'all can tell. Bailey is very tall. Bailey, say hi.
Hi.
It's far from Jackson. Oh, that is far from Jackson. I can't do that. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but Bailey is very tall. I'm trying to say, hey, stand up. So I'm 5'3", which is kind of tall. I just say I'm 5'6", and Bailey is like at my hip. Hold on, can y'all see this? She's at my hip. Don't mind the puff, but like she's at my hip, and she's only 3. So homegirl gonna have some really long legs. People are like, are you sure she's not 5? I'm like, I don't carry her birth certificate around, but I'm pretty positive. Aww. I actually miss when she was a baby. I was looking at like videos of her being like little and not really knowing any words. Dang. Little kids are so tall. No, I take that back because Bailey's siblings, her little sister is so small. So freaking small. But then her brother is almost taller than her sister, and the brother is only 2. Sister's 3. So Bailey's 3.5, her sister's 3, her brother's 2, and her other sister is not born yet. Dang, what we feeding them? What are we feeding them? How's your daughter? She's 7 and she's up to your chest. Yeah. I don't know how tall Bailey gonna be. Oh, 18. You do not look like you got an 18-year-old. Even though I only see like icon, but still 18. That's so crazy. I don't want to think about Bailey turning 18. That's gonna make me cry. You adopted. Okay. That's awesome. Aww. Guys, kids grow up so fast. I actually remember being the age, and now I'm almost 25, and I'm like, yikes. Where did the time go? Whew. I'm like deep in thought. Like, time is just, it waits for nobody. It literally waits for nobody. And that's why I say if you have a dream, do it. Remember being 25 years old, do it fast. Guys, if you have a dream, do it. I feel like you're never too old or, you know, too young to chase after your dreams and make a positive impact in someone's life. I feel like that's what we should be doing instead of shaming people. Like, we shouldn't shame anybody. And no one's perfect at all. I'm not perfect. I don't think there is a person on this planet that is perfect. Oh, dang, you're young. 30? That's really young. Now, when I was Bailey age, I thought 30 was like, oh, you're ancient. But now that I'm knocking on 30, we are favored. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting these late. What time is it? So, you guys, one of the things that was on my bucket list, you want to be a funeral director? What do they do exactly? What is a funeral director exactly? See, this is why I love interacting with you guys, because you guys put me on so much game that things I just personally would not know about. That talking to y'all, like, it's like, oh, huh. Like, it makes me think. I love, as crazy as it sounds, I love thinking, like, you know, like, oh, well, this ties into that, and this ties into that, and it just all makes sense. I'm one of those thinkers. I'm like, what is she watching? Yeah, I don't know. I've only been to. Then go potty, Bailey.
You go potty.
I'm sorry. Oh, they're going too fast. What? See. Oh, wow. You want to do that? And bomb. I don't know. I've only been to one funeral, and no, I take that back. I've been to 3 funerals. One was my mom's twin, but I was like 6 months old. My grandpa, I was 15. And then my friend's husband, I was 20. Nope. Yes, I was 20 when he passed. So I've only been to 3 funerals. Hopefully that is it for a very long time, because I don't do well with the funerals. I don't. That is good, because, you know, people do pass away. I don't like thinking about that. I'm one of those people, like, I don't want to think about that. The therapist. Oh, that's awesome. I want to travel. I do. So, I was on the phone with, I don't remember, but they told me I needed to bring my birth certificate. And I was like, what's the other option? Because I don't remember where mine is. Yes, you so right about that. But I was like, what are the other options? Because, you guys, I don't know where my birth certificate is. I need to order a new one, but it's just, no one asks for it. You know, like, it's just not a thing. And the lady was telling me on the phone that now there's this new law implemented where when you get your driver's license, you have to bring your birth certificate now. Like, you have to. And maybe this was like, I don't know, it's a new law now. You have to bring your birth certificate, and now on your driver's license, they're gonna start putting stars if you're a citizen or not. And that absolutely blew my mind. Like, you're gonna put a star, like, I am an American citizen. That's not the issue. The issue is you want to put a star on someone's driver's license. Whoever, you know, they give their driver's license to, whatever, will know if they're not a citizen or not, right? That to me sounds like when Hitler made all the Jews wear the star. The point system. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if I'm getting these like things at the chat late. I don't know. But I think I am. But yeah. And the lady on the phone was saying that, you know, you need to either, yeah, to bring your birth certificate or have your passport. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Bree. But yes, that was Trump's idea, to put stars on people's driver's licenses. I'm like, what next? Like, that is, to me, that's outrageous. That is so outrageous, to put a freaking star on someone's driver's license to know if they're a citizen or not. I don't know. I'm really praying that 2020 elections, no one re-elects him, because he's a hot mess and a half, and he should not be running our country, period. But, you know, I'm one vote that will be voting against him, personally. Yeah, I just think that's inhumane. But how was everybody's Friday going? I don't know what time it is where y'all are at, but for me, it is 8 o'clock. Oh, excuse me. 8 p.m. And I already gave Bailey a bath and everything. I don't know. They probably realized it costs too much. Oh, your daughter's in the army? See, he is a man of impulse. He is a man. Trump is a man. 9 p.m. Oh, it's late. Yeah, to me, it don't matter what day of the week. I still go to bed early. I'm just old. I'm an old person. I'm like, girl, it's 8 o'clock. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not really kidding. I meant that. But Trump runs off of his emotions. You don't need to run no country out. No, you have no business. No business at all running a country when you're so impulsive. Like, no. And people like that, like, they're really dangerous if you think about it. Like, oh, I feel insulted. You guys saw, like, how he would make people apologize to him. Like, what? No one owes you an apology. Like, people are allowed to give their opinions. It's what you do with it. It's up to you how you feel about it. You know, no one can control your feelings but you. I truly believe that. Like, I refuse to allow someone else to control my feelings. Yeah. No, you are right to see what's really important and what isn't. Yeah, you are right. I don't know. Trump is just... I am happy everybody's using their voice. I am. Because, like, come on. I honestly... Here I go talking about God again. But forgive me. Honestly... No, these people in Korea. Yes. Bailey's stepmom, I believe, was supposed to deploy, but, you know, she's pregnant, so she didn't go. But what? I think I had another point. Yeah, this is why I write stuff down, because I will quickly forget. Like, I'll be in class having a whole question, and they'll be like, okay, anybody have questions? I'm like, I had it. It's gone. It's gone. I ain't got it no more. But, oh, here's my point. If everybody... Oh, yeah. Girl, me too. Sometimes I be like, did that come from me? That couldn't have came from me. That was the Holy Spirit acting, because... But if we would implement God more into everyday life, I feel like the world would be so much better. Just so much better. The fact that they took God out of public schools, the fact that they tried to take him out of everything, which to me personally, if they would implement it more, yes, like put him back in the schools. Like, can we get a Bible study? Something? Yes, politics should not be in a church. Period. Period. But, you know, I want Bailey to know God and love God, like, with all her being. Thank you, Terrence. But I want her to know God loves her and accepts her exactly how she is. She doesn't need to change for him, because I feel like the more you chase after God, you automatically change. You automatically shift, okay? They say come as you are for a reason. You don't stay as you are. When I started to really get in the Bible, like, y'all, I used to be mean. Yes. His name, he is, yes, that's my favorite. That's why I need, like, I would love to have friends that just love to talk about Jesus all the time. It's my guilty pleasure. When online women miss you. That is so awesome. Definitely send me more information on that. But yeah, like I want her to be so planted in Christ and love him. And I feel like as black people, we kind of but the way we explain to our children, you know, to fear God, as if we're telling them to be scared of him. No, I forgot what pastor said this, but not fear to be afraid of God, to fear as respecting him, like we respect his rules he's laid out for us, and we respect him as a person. That is so beautiful. Yes, I'm teaching Bailey how to pray. I'm kind of rusty because I'm very new to this, but I want to be someone's old praying grandma, like who prayed over all the generations before they came and like, okay, we planted in Jesus, no other way. She feel like she got that tablet anyway. Yep. Not planted in, you know, we feel like we could do everything backwards in life and be successful. What? I I'm working on the prayer. Oh, you guys, I'm so nervous. I was so nervous before I got on here, but y'all just made me even more nervous. Oh, is it Instagram Live or cause what book is it? I have Priscilla Shire's book somewhere in all my mess that I have. Oh, here it is. And it has like, what is it called? But I'm trying to learn prayer with scripture, because this is called Week Time Wednesdays. Okay, I'm gonna look at it, but I really want to get better with praying because I feel like it's not that good. Like, I do it consistently, but I'm like always asking God, like, how do I pray? How do I pray in the spirit? I'm like, I really appreciate you guys. Y'all really have no idea. Like, I was talking and I was like, man, I just want to positively impact people's lives. Like, that's all I really want. Like, I will really feel like when it's time for me to go, I really, yeah, you guys don't know how much I love y'all. But today is time for me to go and depart. Like, I just want the people I actually connected with to know God, to love God. Um, Tiffany, I'm so happy you said that because when I posted, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not even like a crier. That's not what I do. Yeah, I'm really trying not to cry. But I was not gonna post that video, and I've said that before in the video, in the description box. I don't know, but I was like, I feel like people need to see this. God be the spirit of discernment. Oh yeah, I do that one a lot. I I I always have to ask God for the spirit of discernment because I'm like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Spaces. Thank you so much. Y'all don't know, like, literally how this makes me feel to interact with y'all. Testimonies, mental health. Yes, it is because the things that I've dealt with, you guys. No. I would have never chose that. Like, I would have never chose whew, the things I went through. Mm-mm. Yeah, you're right. Bailey's grandma actually tried to explain that to me before I became a believer. And I didn't understand. Like, I feel like once you become a believer, you have this whole mind shift, mind change, like, switch where you're like, oh, okay. Yes, girl, you are so silly.
Mommy,
Aww, I'm not gonna
mommy,
cry.
mommy.
Yes, Bailey.
Can you watch Papa Pig on your TV?
Um, I don't think that's on Netflix.
No, Papa Pig.
I know what you're saying. How
It's
do I explain
Papa Pig.
it? Bailey,
It's Papa Pig.
okay, but okay, Bailey. So they don't have Peppa Pig on Netflix.
Oh, yes. Because I don't know what they're TV.
But why do you need to watch it on my TV if it's on your?
Please.
But Bailey, I'm just trying to understand. You're watching it now, so why don't you just watch it? Does anybody else have trouble like trying to explain some things to your 3-year-old? Like, how do I make this make sense? That is funny. What is up with them in Peppa Pig? Yeah, she's like, oh, mommy, like, how do we watch this on TV? Well, Bailey, I'm gonna explain this to you, but I don't know. I'm always feeling like I'm trying to explain things to her in depth, and like, is this resonating? Like, is this getting through? Like, I really hope so, because I don't know how to explain this to you. Yes, she... Like, you just heard the beach conversation. Like, Mommy, can we go to the beach? Well, we can't, because we live in Texas, and we live centrally in Texas, so... Hey, can you go lay down, please?
No.
Bailey, don't tell Mommy no, that's not nice. She must be getting sleepy. Yeah, because she always... Bailey. Sorry, you guys. What did I just do? Okay, there we go.
Mommy, what do you do?
I'm talking to... We need a name for you guys. Like, I don't like calling you my
We need a name. Touchy or shitty.
We have lemonade.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like just calling you guys my subscribers. I feel like that's very, like... What's the word? That's not personal. Yeah, she weighed a lot. I think she weighs 44 pounds. And the doctor's like, well, she is very evenly proportioned, which she is, not like she just holds weight. Yes. Bailey.
Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss.
Okay, go lay down, please. Whew.
Mommy.
What, Bailey? I'm sorry, you guys. The perks of being a single mom with only one child, because usually kids can like entertain each other, but I can't. I don't know. Yeah, we be playing Barbies and everything. And I just be like, I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted, and I want to get her some new toys, because since I'm the one who always has to play with her, like, I get bored of the same toys, and that just makes me sound like childish. But we definitely need new toys. But I love spending time with her. I want to take her to a bouncy house. It's not a bouncy house, a trampoline park. I think she would have, well, she was a lot younger then. I think she would have fun. What, baby? Can you lay down, please? Don't tell Mommy no. That's why you fell. Hey, babe. Bailey, can you take this over there, please?
I want to take the baby in the stomach, Papa Pig.
Baby in the stomach, Peppa Pig. What are you talking about?
The baby in the stomach, Papa Pig.
What are you talking about?
The baby in the stomach, Papa Pig. No,
I don't know what's going on, but
the mama, Papa Pig, like, she has a baby in her stomach.
Oh, she has a baby in her stomach? Oh. Well, that's cool.
I was watching that.
You was watching that? Oh, do you need me to like find it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think, yeah, you gotta let the commercial play, baby.
Okay.
Dude, I'm sorry.
No.
Here.
That's not a baby. It's like the Papa Pig.
There, it's right there, baby. Here.
No.
Yeah, she changes the episode, and I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. But I definitely want more children.
No. I cannot find it.
I thought she was saying no to me. I'm like, what you mean no?
Mommy.
Bailey, I don't know what you're talking.
The Papa Pig was the mama baby stomach.
But Bailey, I don't know what you're talking about.
I was.
Here, watch Ryan. Okay. Hold on.
I was watching the baby in the stomach.
Yes. Sandy from SpongeBob was pregnant. Bailey.
I was to watch the baby in the stomach.
I don't know what you know. Bailey. Okay, come
I
on.
don't want the baby's stomach. The baby's stomach.
Here.
The baby's
My
stomach.
what stomach, Bailey? I don't know what you're talking about.
The baby's stomach with the mom, with the Papa Pig mama.
Okay, well I don't.
Please, please, please.
Bailey, stop jumping on my bed, please. Sit down. I don't know where it is. Mommy. Bailey, I don't. Stop. Sit down. Um, dang it. What was said?
The
Oh,
baby's stomach.
there is no baby in my stomach. What are you talking about?
No, the baby's stomach with the mama. The Papa mama. The Papa Pig.
Okay, Bailey. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, not baby bus.
You guys, I'm just gonna put Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig.
The Papa Pig one that baby's stomach.
Bailey, everybody say hi.
Hi.
And she forces me to find this Peppa Pig pregnant mom. I am doing very well, Naheem. How are you? Okay, hold on. Let me find. What I was gonna say for Terrence was, my great uncle has no biological children. He married his first wife. My uncle's pretty good dude. A country. Wish you are a country. I don't know what that means. Keep up with this generation. Yeah, they definitely do. Okay, here. There. Pick one. Yeah, my great uncle has no biological kids. He's in his 60s now. But what are you doing, Bailey? You need to calm down, okay? Because it's really not that serious. It really isn't. You're getting worked up for nothing. Bailey, stop.
Hi, everybody.
Okay. Peppa Pig. Please, Bailey, just don't switch it, okay?
Okay.
Has...
Mommy, I have a little dragon.
Yeah, they're little dragons here. And be careful, okay? Don't turn off of it. Yes, what did y'all say? I missed it. No. Yes, always. I feel like, whew, you definitely will. Definitely will have one. Kids one day. You guys. Ooh, my throat is dry. Dang it, I forgot again. So, it's interesting you say that. Who is this person? It's interesting you say that because so Bailey's grandmother, doctors of course told her she was never gonna have kids. She was like 25 or something like that, and she was like, "No, I do not trust you to put death over my life. I'm gonna have some kids, okay?" And he was like, the possibilities are extremely low. Like, it's not gonna happen. Blah 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 blah. And she was like, "No, I trust the Lord. Like, I trust the Lord, and He knows my true desires." And like I said, when I wasn't a Christian and I wasn't a true believer, this to me, I was just like, okay, whatever. But yeah, when she told me that story, because obviously she had kids. I mean, she has 3 kids because Bailey, Bailey's father, of course, and 2 other girls. So, you want a girl? Why would you? I mean, I love Bailey. I really do. But sometimes I'm like, you are so complicated sometimes. It doesn't make sense. I heard little boys are easier. because, well, I feel like that could be debatable because Bailey's more calm, and my friend's son, they're the same age, and he is all over the place. I'm just like, ooh, you want a boy? That's awesome. So much energy. Yeah, I heard that they have so much energy, and which I saw that from my own eyes because I watched him a couple of times. I was like, oh, this is this is different, and I'm so happy God blessed me with the daughter because he knows for a fact if I would have had a son and then got divorced, that I would just been like, this is really difficult. Like, I don't know how to raise a man. Like, so in fact, he blessed me with a girl. Like, ugh, you guys, I'm just so happy because I don't have to wonder. Like, oh, well, how do guys do this? And how do guys do that? Like, okay, I'm going to the appointment. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, I probably should tell my pregnancy story or what would it be called? Like my pregnancy story or I don't know. Smith have two girls, I want to play my girls hair. Wait, what is this person? Aww. What am I doing? That's awesome. It's good to have family around. I'm not gonna lie. It's good. I feel like family is really important, and we get to dictate if we want good relationships or not. That's completely up to us. And I choose to have great relationships. I don't know. Someone told me this. I know I was talking to somebody. Yeah, I talk to a lot of people. My son, after his father had a boy, we ended up having two girls for the rest of your life. I feel the same way because we had planned for Bailey to be a second. Especially when it's just you holding down the ship right now and you trying to do everything you need to do. Having girls, that's good. That's really good. I feel like you should be happy and content, in your single life. Because what or how you feel when you're single will not change if you get married. It won't change. It won't. So I'm like, when people say, well, I'll be happy when, or I would be happy if, as if their current circumstances is just not good enough. Like, oh, well, that's not having a heart of gratitude. Like, let's have a heart of gratitude. Let God know you do appreciate everything that He gave you. So, I don't know. Y'all, she getting so sleepy. Yeah, you definitely have to be happy with your current circumstances and just know that they're not going to stay like that. And that's what I feel like I didn't realize. Because I was like, one day I was sitting in the car. Oh, that's so dope. So we were... Dang, long distance. Where does he live? I don't know if I could do long distance again. My first boyfriend, he lived in Killeen, and I lived in Austin. Yes, I have a story. That's so dope. Yeah, I thought about writing a book. I really want to. I really, really want to. I want to share my story with people who don't have my YouTube channel. You know, I want them to really read it and feel joy. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Um, yeah, give them joy and happiness. Like, God will never forget about you. He won't. Like, that's just, He is the most loving Father. And I just feel blessed to have Him in my life. Like, guys, like, I think I have acid reflux, which I don't know how. But I'm in Germany and DC. Dang, that's so far. Aw. Thank you, Bree. He works for the government too. Oh, dang. That must be rough. I don't know if I could do long distance again, because that was rough. Oh, that's so awesome. I love love. I love love. Like, when I feel like you can tell or see when something is like genuine and it's just lovely. Like Sierra and Wilson. You can't tell me that's not love. You can't. Like, they're always so smiley. And this sounds weird that I get. Well, I guess it may not sound weird, but it's when girl. Oh, thank you. But I always get like happy vibes when I see them or look at their Instagram. Like, you could tell they're not faking happiness. And you can tell when someone is trying to fake happiness. What, Bailey?
Mommy,
Huh?
I can't find.
You can't find what?
I can't find the mama packing the baby's stomach.
What are you, Bailey? What are you talking about?
Thank you.
There. I don't know why she want to keep watching this one episode over and over. Can you sit down, please? Sit down, please. Um, she always like distracting me. It does feel like family. I 100% agree. That's why I said I love you guys and I love interacting with you guys. That's why I love when y'all drop comments in, underneath the video. Girl. Bailey, come on now. Oh, yeah, I totally agree with you. Dang, Terrence, you've been watching my channel that long? So you saw the ratchetness that I was doing, or the foolery I was into. Yeah, we gotta trust God's time, and we gotta trust the process. I think that is the most difficult, because this we have to say, girl. What? Oh, that's awesome. Ex-military, thank you for serving our country. Y'all, I don't understand how difficult, I'm even Christian. So I've always loved, like, I always knew about God, you know? And when I would fill out, what is that thing you fill out at the hospital? They ask you, like, your religion preference or something. And I would always put Christian. good, girl. Thank you so much, Bree. But I would always put Christian because that's what my parents told me I was, a Christian. I'm like, I don't know what that looked like, or what that is. But when I first started going to church, when I was pregnant with Bailey, I was going to church and I needed to be healed because I was pregnant. I had just found out that Bailey's father had another baby on the way, and we're married. So I'm just like, Bailey's grandmother played a huge role in me going to church, like a huge role. Oh, Terrence. But yeah, I was starting to get back into church, get into church and reading my Bible. So I feel like that started things for me because her seeing me go through all the hurt and everything, even though it was from her son, she still had so much compassion and wanted to help me and wanted to help me heal. And I just started going to church, reading my Bible and all that. And it wasn't until, because I actually was living with her for a little bit. And, girl, Bree, it was a process. It was a process, like literally. We did not talk for 2 years. Mind you, but it's only but we literally did not talk for 2 years. I took certain things out on her that she did not deserve, and things went so left. So when we finally got back in touch, I reached out to her, and I apologized for the way I acted, back then. Like I was like, I was going through some internal stuff. I was stressed out, being a single mom, and her dad doesn't really help, but yes, she was just what I needed at that time. And she told me her testimony and everything. But dang, I feel like I'm rambling. Oh yeah, that was for her grandma's birthday. Her grandma's birthday. I took Bailey to the party. And of course I was invited. That's actually where I spent the last Thanksgiving, was at his mom's house with his family. Y'all probably like, that is so weird. It might be, but I genuinely love Bailey's mom. I really do. But yeah, most people are like, oh, I don't talk to my in-laws, well, ex-in-laws or blah blah blah. But she's my process of healing and prayer, and it's when I moved back to my parents' house. Yeah, things are not real peachy with me and Bailey's father right now. Like we're not at a completely disagreement, and I don't want to share too much, but Bailey doesn't feel comfortable being at his house, and she's only 3, so she really can't explain to me. I don't sleep. Yeah, and Brie, I know like the hurt is not for you. The hurt is for the child's, because I still think about that. I still think about, you know, I feel bad that he doesn't call her or real attempts to see her. But, my heart really hurts for her because I know she loves him. That's her dad. I know she does. But I also can see like the brokenness when he doesn't show much interest, or, but I don't want to bash anybody. Oh, guys, I didn't know I was talking for this long. Like 70 minutes. Sorry, you guys. But yeah. I mean, it just is what it is. And it hurts. And I know, I just want Bailey to, I want to instill the fact that she has a Heavenly Father. Absentee, that's the word is. Yeah. Exactly. You can't, you can't force anything. And I really realized that, like, can't force it. Yeah, I know. And that's why I feel bad that I just don't want Bailey to ever think that she got the short end of the stick, per se. You're right. He did already know this. He did know it. I found out as it happened. The story goes. But I don't want her to ever feel like she missed out on having her dad there. Because I know whoever my husband is obviously an amazing man. You live in Austin? My name is Austin. That's dope. Yeah, I don't want her ever to feel like she missed out on something by not having him in the household or, something like that. Yeah, that's that's good. Having a strong mama is very important. Very important. But yeah, I don't want her to feel like she's missed out on anything. She didn't miss out. Like, our marriage was just so you could be conceived. Jessica. Aww. Yeah, I want Bailey to always be strong and just feel like she didn't get the short end of the stick. Like, girl, you still beautiful. You still amazing, you know? And one day, oh yeah, they definitely find out. Yeah, I understand. Why I say, oh, they're coming so fast. No, I agree. I agree. Ooh, it's coming fast. Yeah. Thinking yeah. I'm trying to just, I don't know, because my mom didn't go through this. She didn't go through, you know, co-parenting or anything. Aww. That's so awesome. I pray, and that's why I'm not really worried about, her having a close relationship with my husband, because that's her dad. That's ultimately gonna be there for her, like, for everything. And a meet and greet. Oh yeah, I definitely stay honest about everything, because I can't lie. I'm like, no, I get that. I want Bailey to choose to have a good relationship with him, no matter what. So that's why I don't even try to bicker with the man. I try not to. I'm like, there's nothing to argue about. I just wish he would, like, call her and, like, just participate in her life, or, try a little harder. Because there's things that, she asks about that I really cannot explain, to a point where she would, like, really grasp it. But as for the meet and greet portion, I don't know. Like, trying to find the words. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't. But I want to one day. Have a meet and greet. Yeah, my throat is dry. So I've been trying to drink 8 waters a day, which 8 of these, which I've been doing pretty good. Yeah. Well, Bree, I honestly feel like he ain't really there for them either. He just lives in the house. But like I've been said, not gonna bash him at all. It just sucks for me having to explain to my daughter certain things. Yeah. I want him to be honest. Do I foresee it? No. But yeah, one day she will ask the question, how do I have a sister the same age as me? Yeah. No, you're right. They will have to feel that. Oh, no, I didn't take it like that. Bree. I mean, I was just saying. Hello. Oh, from Brazil. That's so dope. Yeah, I was just saying, like, he has other kids, but I just don't feel like, I'm trying not to touch on this topic too much, but, I feel like he kind of does the same thing that he does with other kids. He just live in the house with them. That's really the only difference. But I don't want her to try to view it as in she's not loved. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I am just anticipating the day she asks, like, oh, mommy, how do I have a sister the same age as me, but daddy's married to Alex, but you're not, but you were married to him too. I agree with you, Brie. I agree with you. But yeah, you guys, I have been working on some stuff behind the scenes. Hey, Mocha. Nothing at all, girl. We just talking. We are just talking. But yeah, I'm working on some things behind the scenes that I really, really feel passionate about. But we're still working on it. Bye, Terrence. Thank you so much for being here. Like, thank all you guys for being here. Like, I don't understand. Like, a lot of times when I just don't know how to express myself or express how grateful I am, I just say thank you a lot. 'Cause I don't know. I really don't. You guys have a wonderful night. I'm actually going to call it a night as well because I need to get up Dang, guys, I didn't realize I've been on here this long. 80 minutes. So that's like an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm actually going to jump off here too. I have to go to the gym. Since I didn't go Thursday, I made a commitment. I got to follow it. I have to keep my word. Night, you guys. You guys stay blessed, okay? Stay encouraged and stay in your word. Bye, y'all.